David saw a gigantic serpent's tail protruding from his fiancée Anna's bedsheets. Thinking a giant snake was harming her, he yanked off the blanket to drive it away, only to discover that the tail actually belonged to Anna herself. Terrified by the horrifying sight, David fled the room. But to Anna's surprise, he soon returned carrying a bucket of fresh water, and herbs known to aid snakes in shedding their skin. He even asked gently if there was anything else she needed. At that moment, Anna realized true love could truly overcome human instinct to fear the unknown. By daybreak, David saw that Anna had taken the herbs and went out to gather more. On his way back, he overheard hunters talking about a monster they had captured. Fearing it was Anna, David approached only to find a different creature, though likely of her kind. Despite this, faced with the aggressive hunters, he decided not to get involved. Unbeknownst to him, Anna had been following and witnessed his indifference. When David brought her the herbs, she reacted coldly and even insisted on breaking off their engagement. Confused but unwilling to let her go, David refused. To cut all ties, Anna claimed she needed a secluded place to shed her skin and left her home, telling David not to look for her. Yet he soon began searching the outskirts for any trace of her. One day, while he was wandering near a lake, a sudden surge of water splashed over him, startling him so badly he fell right on top of Black Snake. This time, however, he didn't leave it behind. He took it home to nurse it back to health. When the snake awoke, it actually spoke. David immediately realized the serpent was also a supernatural being, and so he asked if it knew where Anna was. The black serpent, however, quickly changed the subject, clearly avoiding any mention of her. Instead, it insisted that David take it to the lake, explaining that the magic in its waters could help heal its injuries. After David released the snake into the lake, he waited for a long time, watching the water, but there was no movement or sign of the creature whatsoever. Just as he thought it had left, a massive black serpent surged from the water with the same voice as the smaller snake. David realized this shapeshifter, like Anna, was a powerful being able to take human form. But before he could ask about Anna's whereabouts, she suddenly appeared. The black serpent was filled with hostility toward Anna. It transformed back into its giant form, and Anna became an enormous white serpent. A fierce battle broke out between the two right before David's eyes. Though equally matched in size and strength, Anna, still weakened from recent shedding, soon began to lose. Just as the black serpent lunged for a final strike, David stepped forward and shielded Anna without hesitation.